Hi people, welcome to another episode of Field of Play. My name is Ellie. The clock is ticking for Neymar and time is running out. And also, Iñaki Williams hits 500 goals for Athletic Bilbao, and also Otuado has made a selection for the friendlies coming out for Ghana. This is the Field of Play. Stick and stay, don't go anywhere. Kindly subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll be right back. Hi people, welcome back. Now the star boy for the Brazilian football has a problem. And what is the problem? And who am I talking about? I'm talking about Neymar Junior. Now at a point in time, Neymar was the star of the Brazilian national team. He's taken them to about 5 World Cups and he's looking at making this his 6th World Cup. But unfortunately, the way things are going, Neymar might not make it to the World Cup this year. Now, what's the issue? He's been left out of the Brazilian squad by Carlo Ancelotti, who is the coach for Brazil at the moment. Now, they have a game against France and Croatia. It's a friendly to prepare them for the World Cup, and Neymar's name is not on the list. Now, Ancelotti is going to mention his final list on the 18th of May, and these 2 matches or these friendlies that they are playing, it's where he's going to now test the players and make his final selection. Now, since Neymar is not on the list, possibility that he's not going to make it to the World Cup, it's very, very, very high. Now, that not being the issue, Neymar 16 months ago suffered an ACL tear and he's not played for the Brazilian national team ever since. Now, Neymar's team, Santos, played a match over the week, and Ancelotti sent his assistants to go and monitor him. Now, Neymar played 90 minutes of the game, but unfortunately, reports coming in from Brazil, according to Ancelotti, he doesn't think Neymar is 100% fit, even though or despite playing 90 minutes for this particular game. Ancelotti is saying that if Neymar is up to 100% fit, then there's a possibility of him being considered for the national team. Now, that's not the only problem, because Brazil is a hotbed of football talent, and there are a lot of players coming out from Brazil. Even for Santos, the local players that play in the league, they are very, very skilled. And not alone to mention Endrick, who is also gunning for Neymar's position, who the world is sort of waiting to see what he can really do, because he really didn't get a lot of playing time under Ancelotti with Real Madrid. So there are a lot of marbles or things being shifted around, and we don't know how everything is going to go. But one thing that we are certain is time is running out for the 34 years old Brazilian maestro, who is sort of having a difficult patch at the moment. Now, is he going to make it to the World Cup? Is he not going to make it to the World Cup? Your guess is as good as mine. So let's wait and see what happens to Neymar if he's able to go to the World Cup. Send me your comment. Let me know what you think about it. Now, let's go on to our next story. And who are we talking about? We are talking about the Ghanaian maestro Iñaki Williams, who just marked his 500th game for Athletic Bilbao. Now, he's been playing for this team since 2014, and Athletic Bilbao is his homeboy team. It's been a team from his childhood days, and he's played for this team ever since. About 16 plus years he's been playing at this team. He's not moved to any other club. Iñaki Williams has played 500 games so far for Athletic Bilbao, and he scored 114 goals, and he's given 66 assists or 68 assists for Atletico Bilbao. Now, this is a very, very good start for the player. Now, he reached his 500 mark game when they played against Genoa, and they lost in that game, but there's something to celebrate for personal achievement for Iñaki Williams on this particular moment. Inaki's performing very well. We know he's going to feed into the Black Star team, and Ghana's friendlies coming up on the 27th. We just can't wait to have him play and put up a very good performance. So let's wish him all the best. Now, there's a video I want you to watch. Football is a matter of the heart and mind. Now, there's this old lady putting up some amazing skills. I mean, you could see that when she was young, she was a very deadly player. I mean, so just look at the video and let's see what you think. Otuado has mentioned his 26-man squad that he'll be taking to the friendlies against Austria and Germany, and there are 4 new debutant players in the mix. They got opportunity to play for the Black Stars, and it's a big opportunity for them, and I'm sure they're going to put up their best just to impress Otuado. Now, who are these players that I'm speaking of? Now, most of them are defenders. So the first player or the debutant on the list is Derek Lucasen. Now he's a center back and currently at Perforce FC in Cyprus. But don't let this thing fool. He's been around for a while. This guy has been around. He's a very good product of the famous AZ Alkmaar Academy. And he had spells with PSV, Eindhoven, Hertha Berlin, Anderlecht, and Maccabi Tel Aviv. So he's been around. He's a very good player. He's been around for a while, played a couple of teams, and now he's coming on off a very good high, winning the Cyprus League in 2024 to 2025 season, which is a Cypriot League title. He scored Paphos' first goal in the Champions League, which is a very big game for him, a very big game experience for him. So this guy is not a new player. He's been around the block, and he's a very confident player. So we are looking at Derek Lucasen. All right, so we go on to the next player, Marvin Senaya. He plays for Auxerre, and I mean he's the next player that has been added to the squad. He's also a defender. I mean, he plies his trade in the League One with AJ Auxerre. I mean, and since making his professional debut in 2021, he's featured in games for Strasbourg, Sochaux, and Lausanne Sport, and he's a solid and reliable player. And now getting his shot with the senior national team is a very good opportunity for him to as well. Marvin Senenya. I mean, so we are looking out for these players. We're going to watch their performance once the spotlight has been placed or put on them. Then we look at the next player is Daniel Ajay, who plays for Kocaelispor. This is also a very good player. He plays number 3. Daniel Ajay is the next player we are looking at. Now, this is a very interesting one. He's a forward and a winger, and he plays for Kocaelispor in Turkey. And Ajay was actually born in England, and he came up through the ranks of Burnley, and he had spells with Leyton Orient, Crewe, and Oxford United before making his move to Turkey, and now he gets the chance to represent the motherland. I mean, now what I see is there are a lot of British-born Ghanaian players who are choosing to play for the Ghana national team very early on in their career. They are not waiting like Nketiah and Odue who we tried getting them into the team and they didn't come, and now that they are at the twilight of their career, they want to try to sort of sneak their way into the national team. So a player like Semenyo, who also started playing for Ghana very early on. So these players, when you take them to the World Cup and they perform, you're happy because they picked you at a very early age. They picked you over England, not players that picked England over Ghana, and then when they are not getting the opportunity to play for England, now they quickly want to switch because World Cup is just around the corner. Then the fourth player we're going to look at is Patrick Prefer. I mean, he plays in the Bundesliga and is also making his debut. He's also a defender currently playing in the German Bundesliga, and he played for Damat 98. A fresh face in the back line as Otuado looks to build depth ahead of the World Cup. Now, I sort of realized that we have a lot of defenders in this particular setup of the of the senior national team. Maybe it's a strategy that is using or working towards. So let's see how that one also go. Then also Iñaki Williams makes his return. Pate also makes his return, and also Alexander Juku also makes his return to the senior national team. I mean, so it's an important season. It's an important period for us, and it's an important game for the Black Stars. And also making his return is Ibrahim Sulemana. I mean, so it's good we have some few players coming back into the squad, which is sort of going to beef up performances too as well. So let's look at the squad list that has come out so far. Let's run through it quickly. And in goal post, we have Lawrence Atizigi, we have Benjamin Asare for Accra House of Folk, and we have Joseph Annan also as well. And for the defense, we have debutant Prefia, and then also Lucasen, joined also by Derek Cohn, Jeremy Opoku, Kalabienchi, Kojo Opon Pepra from Nice, Jonas Ajete, Marvin Senyana, and Alexander Juku, and then also Gideon Mensah. So these are the defenders that we are taking, quite a lot of defenders. Then for midfield, we have Thomas Partey, Elisha Owusu, Ibrahim Suleiman, and Kwesi Sebo. And then for forwards, we have Brandon Thomas Asante, Jordan Ayew, Prince Edu, Christopher Bonsuba, Abdul Fattah Usahaku, Iñaki Williams, Antonio Semenyo, Kamaldeen Suleiman, and the debutant Daniel Ajay. Now, if you look in our current squad of players, the position that I think we are really lacking, it's a natural number 10. I mean, somebody that would hold the ball, give very good passes, beat one or two players, and I mean, make the game flow. I mean, for some time now, we've not had these players in the team setup, and the day Ayew used to be that player, and we had players like Stephen Appiah who could really handle and control the pace of the game. So there are a few players that can do that, but it's not their natural role, and in a way it feels like the natural number 10 role is sort of being gradually faded out of our football, right? So this is what we have for you today. I mean, it's been an interesting moment. It has been an interesting session for us again, and I thank you so much for being with us. Now, send me a comment, send me a link, send me a hi. I mean, and also kindly subscribe to all our social media platforms at FieldUpPlayGH on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Let us know what you think so far. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.